What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Orthodox High back again with another video. And in this video, I told you guys I was gonna show you guys my new 2K build. So pretty much right now, it is a 97 overall. Not too bad. It's pretty good if I'm gonna say so. I could have put some of these attributes on like other like I could have pretty much like the start of it. Like I could have put some of my mid range instead of anything else. But I mean, overall, it's a pretty good overall build. The defense is amazing, if I must say so. The 85 still is ridiculous. But I'm gonna get into figuring out, well, showing you guys exactly how you make this build. I'll show you guys exactly what's going on. So I guess out of love and respect for Kobe Bryant, just name a player Kobe Bryant. You name your player whatever you want by any means necessary. But you're gonna go point guard. I went left because I just want a left-handed player. Naturally, I'm a right-handed. You can do whatever number that you choose. So you're gonna continue, and just follow these steps by step, pretty much. So with the height, you're gonna go 6'9". All right. So with the weight, you want to be the smallest as possible, 185. And with the wingspan, you're gonna go 7'4". Body shape doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna change it because I don't really remember the attributes that I put. I got so many different builds that I try to create, so it's kind of hard for me to just kind of remember. So I just went defined because it's the one that looks kind of like the bulkiest without looking like too big. In other words. All right. So for your finishing, you can just follow this step by step. Exactly if you want my badge spread. Just follow it step by step with a 70 close shot. So we're going to go ahead and expand this. You get your Acrobat, Giant Slayer, Pro Touch. You don't get Bully with this build because you need a 74 strength. And I think our strength maxes out at a 73, I want to say. But you get Silver Posterizer, Fearless Finisher, Gold Limitless Takeoff, Rise Up, Fast Switch. Either one of those if you need it, whatever case may be. So you're gonna go with 80 driving layup. They give you get pretty much all of the driving layup packages. In other words, like right now, I believe I have Jelly put on. You're gonna go with an 88 driving dunk. You still you get your limitless takeoff with that one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so you get your gold limitless takeoff with an 88 and a 70 standard dunk. Trust me, when you're playing against some smaller guards and you're down there in the paint, are you pretty much just going straight up, pretty much, in other words. So we're gonna go to 74 mid range, 85 3. Don't max your 3-point all the way out. You're gonna go with a 77 free throw. Now with your free throw, you can change it the way you want to, whatever the case may be. I mean, I just kind of had some leftover attributes, so I just kind of threw it on free throws. And plus, if it's like 3 seconds, defense 3 seconds, or transition fouls, 9 times out of 10, if you have the highest free throw, you're gonna shoot the free throws because pretty much at the end of the day, there's free points for you if you think about it. Free, easy points actually. But with your shooting badges, what you're gonna get, tier 3, you get Silver Blinder, Silver Deadeye, Silver Limitless, Gold Catch and Shoot, Gold Corner Specialist, Gold Guard Up, Gold Green Machine, Silver Agent 3, Hall of Fame, Combat, Clutch, Space, Volume, Slippery, all you good stuff. Personally, I'm still trying to figure out exactly like which shooting badges are best for me. Like currently, I believe I have on Agent 3s. I was just able to get Corner Specialist, if I'm not mistaken. Then on top of that, I'm trying Guard Up. It's working, but I'm not really sure if it's working. Like it doesn't pop up when I'm playing. Definitely have Green Machine on. I have Claymore. That gets stuff you be able to shoot a little bit better by just setting your feet. Like the longer you stand, the more effective that it is. So moving on to your playmaking. Have a 77 pass accuracy. You can definitely get it to an 80 to get better, better passing. I want to say, what is it called? Better passing. Just not badges. You pretty much unlock all the different types of passes, pretty much. But with a 70, you're able to get LeBron. So, it's doable, in other words. 87 ball handling and a 76 speed with ball. Now, in some cases, honestly, I'm going to be honest, in some cases you do feel a little slow because your speed isn't that high. But, speed with the ball isn't that high. But you do your Gatorade, you use that, you'll be perfectly fine, trust. But, as you see, Tier 1, you get Hall of Fame Ankle Breaker. You got your dimer, you got your hyperdrive. I definitely your gold first step, your clamp breaker, your unpluckable for gold gold badges. And as far as silver, you have your handful days, your killer combos, needle threader, floor general, dimer, mismatch expert. Me personally, I rock hyperdrive for starters. Just you're fast in the half court settings, so that makes up for the lack of speed. Then I use gold quick first step. That makes up, so it's kind of like a double speed boost if you think about it. I definitely use vice grip. It'll get you the ability to secure the ball, and then I believe I have on clamp breaker if I'm not mistaken. I'm not rocking handles for days because I'm not finishing right and get spam. Not killer combos and unpluckable. I mean, in a sense, vice grip is the same thing as unpluckable. In a sense, it's just way cheaper if you think about it because they pretty much do the same thing. So that's for your playmaking, giving you 20 badges for playmaking. Shooting, I believe it's 20, and finishing is 17. So going down to the defense, my personal favorites. I absolutely love playing defense. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I just play defense all day, I really would, because it gets locking up your opponent, or just stopping them from scoring, or gets me like a pest. As if you see Hall of Fame off-ball pest. Now, you don't have to use it. It gets moved at your own pace. You just kind of have that instinct on how to stop your opponent from getting the ball, if that makes sense. But you get gold ankle braces, gold menace. No, I'm saying gold. Hall of Fame off-ball pets, Hall of Fame ankle breakers, Hall of Fame menace, Hall of Fame workhorse. You get gold challenger, gold chase down artist, silver clamp, silver interceptor, and your tier 3 badges, anchor, brick wall, pogo, and rebound chaser. For my build, personally, what I rock, I try to be a pest the best way I can. And the only way that I can do that is if I'm rocking silver glove, definitely rocking menace. I have workhorse, challenger, clamps, interceptor, and chase down. And for my tier 3, I have anchor. So pretty much pretty good overall defensive, build, if I must say so. You definitely get 24. For your physicals, you get your speed to a 77, acceleration to an 80, strength to a 70, vertical to an 80, stamina to a 90. So when I first made the build, I was kind of playing around with it, just trying to figure out exactly which one would be best for me, in a sense. And so for that, I was just thinking, like, do I really need a lot of stamina? So I didn't really take it up too high, like 95, 99, whatever the case may be. Because, you have your Gatorade. So, you just use that. So, I took my stamina down to a 90. I was able to bring up my vertical to an 88. I was trying to get my driving dunk to a 93 so I can get the Hall of Fame posterizer. But, so I can get gold posterizer. My bad. But, silver works out pretty fine. If you ask me, because if somebody's guarding you that's smaller than you, like those little short guards, bronze posterizer can really, do the job. If I'm being completely honest with you, that's just me personally. But like I said, you can tweak this build to however you want. To me personally, I feel like it's a good overall build. Like even with that 50-point game, he wasn't even close to I think he was maybe like a 91, 92 at the time. And a lot of these attributes weren't completely filled. But me personally, I love this build. Just the defensive aspect, the long wingspan, just being able to, really shoot with that 85, and then the 74 makes up for itself. There's not really too many issues, and then you can rebound. It's like an all-in-one guard, if that makes sense. All-in-one point guard like that. So, for your takeover, I'm going to show you guys all the takeovers that you can choose from. My personal favorite, this is actually my first ever build, what I had I forgot what the slasher takeovers. Yeah, that's what they call slasher takeovers. So, slasher takeovers, and my favorite is the lockdown takeovers. These two I've never had on the build at the same time, unless I was against a dunker, and pretty much a defensive player in other sense. But you get those two plus, your shooting takeovers and your playmaker takeovers. So it's a good overall build, if I must say so. But right now I'm currently rocking limitless range, trying to get my shooting badges the best way I can. Defense, I mean, you can use the perk. I mean, you can use the badge. It's up to you. Personally, I use extreme clamps and perimeter badge drop. It's really, bro. It's like a menace within itself in a sense. Playmaking's cool, but then it's like if you're guarding somebody that's really shorter than you, you can really just kind of. I mean, it. I don't know. It kind of speaks for itself, but you get mismatch expert, so you can use that instead of the takeover. But then again, I mean, it just depends on you as a person. It just whatever you decide. Me, I just rock the double limitless. So after you do that, click continue. Complete the build, and then it's gonna give you your comparisons. So personally, when I seen the comparison, I was excited. Cause Lonzo Ball, I love Lonzo. That's exactly why I chose number 2. Lonzo, Penny, but Penny did his thing. But and everybody that's watching this video now, I'm pretty sure you guys know who LaMelo is. LaMelo is that guy in a sense. But you would have built a 2-way inside-out scorer, right? Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. Alright, so these are my current badge spread out. So for my finishing, I have Acrobat, I have Slithery Finisher on silver, Fearless Finisher on bronze, Gold Limitless Takeoff, Silver Posterizer. That's for my finishing. I have all my finishing badges maxed out. I have 17 total. But my shooting badges is what I'm currently working on. So so I don't have guard up on because I didn't feel like it was working. Yeah, I didn't feel like it was working for me, honestly. So I got Claymore, Slippery Off Ball, which is pretty much like a cheat code. Age of Threes, Corner Specialist, and Green Machine. Playmaking badge layout, spread out is actually pretty nice, if I must say so. So I have Hyperdrive, Special Delivery. Special Delivery, you can really kind of display with it. Dimer, Floyd General, Special Delivery. All of them kind of work in the same sense, I feel, to a certain extent. You could throw in Mismatch Expert, but 9 times out of 10, if the person that I'm playing, it's not really like too much of like a switch or like me being on a big man. It just all depends on how you play. Everybody plays the game completely different. But definitely Bell Out, Needle Threader. I love that badge. Quick First Step. I even have it Core. I have Vice Grip. I have Clamp Breaker. For my playmaking and defense, my absolutely favorite. Okay, so I have on Silver Glove, Gold Menace, Off-Ball Pest, Pick Dodger, Gold Challenger, Bronze Chase Down Artist, Silver Clamp, Silver Interceptor, and for my Tier 3, I have Anchor. I only put Anchor because it helps you with blocks, but as far as like brick wall, I'm not really setting no picks. I'm a point guard. Pogo Stick is cool, but I'm a big man, so if I get beat, there's really no need. It's not like I'm be like in the paint, you know what I mean? Like I haven't came across any point guards that are just in the post, and I'm constantly having to jump or grab rebounds. Like 9 times out of 10, I have a big man to help with all that stuff. Rebound chaser. I get boards if I need be, but 9 times out of 10, I really don't be getting boards like that. Because, like I said, I have big man, that grab the boards. But, like, if you wanted to go, like, park, then it'd be understandable to change these badges around. But me personally, I play a lot of rec. So, for me playing rec, I have to adapt to that and understanding that these badges work best for me when I'm playing rec. It'll be completely different for somebody playing park. But like I said, you can build this build whatever way that you feel. Change stuff around. You make it to your liking. You do not have to copy exactly everything that I did. Just make it the way that you play. But it's just more of a guides who help you get that build that you are kind of looking for, if it makes sense. Like this is, for example, this is like my second build that I have, like my second like official build. And I absolutely love it. But by all means, like I said before, you can do whatever you want with this build. It's just kind of like a guidance, whatever the case may be. But other than that, I'm going to let you guys go. I definitely appreciate y'all for all the love on my last video, the 50 points. Definitely have fun doing that. Got a couple more 2K videos coming out. You guys will be excited to see those. And I just want to say thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all those good things. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.